Hey gamers, it's been a minute. So a few things happened after the last stream that weren't optimal, to say the least. I record my own perspective and it actually gets saved to my hard drive. I don't just download it for Twitch when I go and edit it. And after the last stream ended, we finished our house and everything, that was fine. I started transferring the footage over to my editing machine. And I left for a few minutes. I left my room to go get a snack or something. And I came back and I noticed my PC is off. And I'm like, that's weird. Did it do a Windows update or something? And then I kept trying to turn it back on and it wouldn't. And I was like, oh no, that's not good. For more than one reason. So it's been 3 weeks since my last stream. This is the motherboard that was in my computer 3 weeks ago. And under this little heatsink right here, that's where my chipset is, and that burned out. So while I was in the process of transferring that footage, my chipset burned out. So I also haven't been able to do any streams or anything. And I'm gonna kind of have to remember where to pick up off of. I have a new motherboard, clearly. I'm very thankful that the rest of my components were not fried, because they were arguably more expensive than the motherboard was. Well, with that out of the way, we've got a few things to deal with today. I will say that I did do 1 or 2 things off camera while I was kind of getting this all set back up and, you know, seeing where I'm at. When we finished the house in the last stream, we didn't actually put this roof on there. And I just did that on my own time, just because, you know, I spent enough time on the streams finishing up the house, and, you know, that's a complicated piece of the build. But, you know, you can kind of see what I mean by when I said Wizard's Tower. It kind of gives that kind of vibe. And this isn't really the best angle to look at it, but I'll go up there later. I'll kind of take a look at it from there. Eventually, at some point, I will be adding a basement, just kind of down here. But that's not the priority at the moment. There's still a few little things to finish up with the house, but I'm not going to do those today. What I want to focus on today, I've got 3 main goals. This room right here is going to be where we store our enchantment setup. And in the last stream, I actually did take some time breeding some cows kind of while I was finishing up getting this base done. And so I also want to get more diamond tools because, again, we're severely lacking in the tools equipment. I mean, I spent so many resources making this house that there's just, I have literally nothing. I have this singular diamond. My armor is about halfway. We did cure a villager, and he's in this, like, goofy box that I really need to tear down. I would like to get a second villager so we can get a villager breeder going. Because mending is a huge priority. I do not want to have to recraft this armor if I don't have to. I probably could go kill the dragon now. I'm good enough at the game to the point where I could do it with what I have, but I'd rather be safe just because this is a hardcore world. So that's objective 1 and 2 is create the enchantment setup, do a diamond sword, diamond tools, etc. And the third thing I want to do is I want to locate a warped forest in the nether. We still have yet to see one of those, which is a huge problem because it's the most common place for endermen to spawn. And without, you know, a frequent amount of endermen, it's going to take us a while to find the end. So those are my 3 goals today. And I think just considering that I have a bunch of cows right here already, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the enchantment setup. First off, you'll notice that the cow model is actually a little bit different. I'm running 1.21.5 now. That update just came out, I think 2 days ago. And that means we're also going to see some new stuff in the world potentially. Like these leaves, I'm already seeing like some of the new particle effects and stuff. In the chunks, the spawn area we're already in, we're not going to see a crazy amount of the new stuff until once we go farther away. I don't think the stream will drag us anywhere super far out into the overworld today. But I'm gonna go ahead and I think I should just go grab some wheat. I'm gonna breed the cows before I start eviscerating them. Just one time. We actually have plenty of cows for this kind of thing already. But I just want to get, you know, a whole other batch of them going before I, you know, start murdering them all. I also need to get a bunch of wood. Not nearly as much as, you know, what it took to make the house. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good angle of the roof right there. One of my favorite pieces of the build is that roof. And it's so complex and it just takes a minute to make. So really wasn't worth having that on stream. I think we're gonna get plenty of leather. I think if I remember correctly, you need 15 bookshelves, and I either have close to enough cows to make that happen, or just just enough. I'm not sure. We'll have to see after I go on my murder spree here. I do already have 2 pieces of leather. Ooh, actually, I think paper is going to be our bottleneck today. That might be the thing that's going to keep us from progressing with this enchantment setup. So I should go ahead and mine the sugarcane now so it can start growing again. I really should plant more of that because 14 sugarcane isn't going to give me anywhere close to enough paper to get this anywhere close to being done. I may have to go out and find some more sugarcane, depending on how quickly this goes. Okay, so wheat, I've only got 8 pieces, but that means we'll use all of it. Even number. It sucks because I really should have built the pen a little bit bigger. I don't want to let any of them out, clearly. But yeah. So I think we need 3 times 15 pieces of leather. 16. All right, that could be worse. That's a fair amount. Do I even have an axe anymore? It's been so long since I've actually gone and like gathered ores and stuff, and I'm actually finally starting to run out of iron from like the very first stream. You know, there was so much in the side of this mountain up here that it wasn't really hard to go get a bunch of iron super easy. I think there's probably still a bunch up top. So I'm at least gonna go grab a little bit more iron to get an axe here. Honestly, whatever we can kind of like do in the overworld, I want to keep this farm loaded in at all points because, I mean, the sugarcane is going to be a huge priority. And I might have some sugarcane and paper in some of these chests already, but it's so disorganized that it's just going to be difficult to figure out if I actually have anything left. I'm going to check these top 2 chests up here, see if I've got any iron in here before I actually go mining. Okay, actually there's a fair amount in here. And that's 1 bookshelf worth. Yeah, so we're already out of paper. So I really should go look for more sugarcane and plant it close by. Because without that, that's going to be a huge bottleneck holding us back. Ooh, I should also light up around my house. I've been getting attacked non-stop while I've been down there when I was building. And I'm kind of tired of it. I'm getting sick of the creepers walking up on me. There was one moment, I think it was the last stream, where a skeleton shot me into a creeper that was already out to blow up, and I barely escaped it, but that could have been so much worse. You know what I should do? I should actually go get the enchantment table itself. It's just been sitting in the chest that's up top, and I'm getting sick of all my stuff being up there, so at some point, I'm going to migrate my stuff to the storage room in the house, but that'll take a minute, and I have to have my inventory freed up. And clearly, you know, I've got too much stuff on me for that to be something to accomplish. And then I'm going to have to organize it all to make any... Oh, shit. I think I'm going to expand the farm a little bit, just because we need to maximize our sugarcane production in whatever way we can. And unfortunately, it's one of the few crops that you just can't bone meal, which is just such a giant issue right now. I need to get as much of it as I possibly can. Normally, whenever I've made enchantment setups in the past, it's my leather production that holds me back, but not this time. On me and my friend's private world, where I mean, we like to live on like a beach or like on the side of a river, and whenever it comes to specifically sugarcane, we don't ever plant it in like our normal form. It like always just lines the entire length of like whatever river or lake we're living on. And I mean, we'll never run out of sugarcane on that world ever. And realistically, I probably should do that on this, but I should have done that at the beginning of the world, because now I actually need it and I don't have enough. I think just because a lot of what we have to do here is waiting, I might go mining, kind of just so we're in the same general vicinity of, you know, the base already. And so the crops keep going. Because we still need more diamonds, and I'm getting really tired of mining deep slate with an iron pickaxe just because of how long it takes. Like, it's truly one of the most insufferable pieces about early game Minecraft is just mining when you still have only deep slate stuff. Yeah, while the sugarcane grows, I think we're gonna mine diamonds. The tunnel we have does go all the way down to the bottom of the world now. But it goes this way, which means that it might be far enough away to the point where this isn't loaded in. So what I might end up doing is I might end up putting the tunnel back this way, just so these chunks will be loaded in for longer while I'm actually mining. We're gonna mine this way, actually, from this, because this is already on the very bottom of the world, I think. Yeah, because that's the first layer of bedrock, so we won't actually run into no bedrock sticking out and blocking my path here. Oh man, I have when I use Optifine, I have the dynamic lights on, so when you hold a torch, it kind of lights up. And I light up anyway when I'm using that, but I'm so used to having it, and it just makes the mining experience feel a little bit more immersive. And I mean, every time an update comes out, I'm like, I can't wait for a release of Optifine to happen, just because of how long I've been used to, you know, the mechanics that Optifine introduces. I don't have my zoom, I don't have my shader packs that I typically use. I don't use shader packs when I'm streaming though, because my computer just flat out cannot handle that shit. It takes a lot to run. I would go to the Nether and see if I could locate a warped forest. But, you know, if I do that, the sugarcane isn't going to be rendered in. I think that'll be our last priority today. Like, if we finish the first two things, then we'll go see if we can find a warped forest. Just because we still need to do plenty of prep before we even consider going to the end. Locating the stronghold would be nice, but we wouldn't be going into the portal. In the past, when I've streamed on this world, I've gotten really lucky with diamonds. But that's only been when I've been like not intentionally looking for diamonds. I've been doing other things. Like back when I made the zombie spawner, I was just running into diamonds accidentally. And getting super lucky with that. But now that I'm actually looking for diamonds, you know, I feel like it's gonna be... Oh, shit. I feel like it's gonna be a lot more of a hassle to find them. I mean, I haven't seen anything yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything in this tunnel, so... Shit. Man. I thought I had more iron on me than that. That means I gotta go all the way back up to the surface to get a new pickaxe. You know, I guess we didn't explore all of that mineshaft. And it's been a minute since I've actually been in there, and that was giving us a fair amount of diamonds. There was plenty of areas I also didn't see there yet, so maybe it'd be worth taking a look in the mineshaft, seeing if there's anything obvious off the bat. We're lucky that this is a mineshaft that's below deep slate too, because that means the chances of us seeing diamonds are a lot higher than they were before. I think we've got most of this level cleared. Yeah, like right here. This is kind of weird looking, but... Oh, that's a cave spider. Is there a spawn? Oh, there's another spawner. That's like the third cave spider spawner I've seen. I think there's 3 different cave spider spawners in this mineshaft. That's insanity. Oh, he's got an enchanted bow. Okay. No. Okay. Nope. Nope. Back off. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Poison can kill you in hard mode. Come on. 8 seconds. Come on. Live. 4, 3, 2. Oh my god. Oh no. That's half a heart. Oh, I hear more moving around me. That was entirely too close. Oh my god. That was the lowest our health has been. And I think poison can kill you in hardcore mode. It's been a long time since I've played hardcore mode, but I'm almost 100% sure that it can kill you. Oh my god, there's another one! That's number 4! There's 4 cave spider spawners in this mineshaft! What the fuck is going on? Am I out of torches? I think I'm out of torches. Holy shit, dude. That's actual insanity. I would really like to explore this mineshaft more, but if it's gonna be like that, oh my god, dude. That was entirely too close of a call. Oh man. I mean, I had 1 second of poison left. I was at half a heart. Really hoping that our luck was gonna be better as far as diamonds goes today, but does not look like that's gonna be the case. I do think that there might be, I think I saw a big cave on the surface, kind of close to the house over here. And likely that goes down into Deep Slate. I think it's a dripstone cave. I think it's like across the river over there. I might take a look at that just to see if we can get some easy cave access in. But I'm gonna go ahead and put down the enchanting table. For the longest time, I didn't know that the corner blocks, like even if they're blocked off by other enchantment, or other bookshelves, I didn't know that these blocks could actually go through each other. And my enchantment setups used to be so ugly and disorganized because of that. My sword, oh, okay. I was gonna say my sword is almost out. I really need a new one, but I've got an extra one. I've got enough stuff for another pickaxe if I need it. Yeah, this was the cave I was thinking about earlier. So, oh, wait, I need torches. I thought I had torches on me. I thought I grabbed a bunch of coal. Did I just put that away? We're gonna go down to that dripstone cave and see if it goes down really fast, really quickly.